Rusty Quill presents Of That Colossal Wreck. Episode 1. An Antique Land.
Help?
Is everyone okay?
Over here. Someone's hurt.
Hi there, can you tell me your name?
Luna.
Nice to meet you, Luna. I'm Zack. Are you hurt anywhere?
No, it's really cold.
I think there should be some blankets around here somewhere.
Are you a doctor?
Yeah. I think I must be.
Come on, let's leave him to it.
We need to check the other pods anyway.
Where am I? What's going on? I can't think.
It's okay. This happens sometimes. Waking up can have a really disorientating effect. It should start to fade in a few hours.
You've seen this before?
Well, technically I haven't seen anything before. But I remember doing it plenty. What about you?
I don't know. My memories don't make sense. I'm planting seeds, making clouds, or... I remember a laboratory. Was I a farmer? Oh, no. I used to work with geology. It's all a mess.
It's okay. It's okay. They should start to straighten out soon. Not exactly surprising, the wake-up can leave you a bit jumbled. Well, being born is hard enough when you do it as a baby.
What?
Sorry. Bad joke.
It feels like they're not my memories.
No, not originally. But they're yours now.
I don't know if I like that.
Hang on. I'll go see if I can find you one of those blankets.
So how do we open all of these?
Well, they're supposed to open automatically, like ours. We should wait for Zack before we do anything that might interfere with the stasis procedure.
We don't know how long he'll be. That confused woman might...
Her name's Luna.
Of course.
I'm Levi, by the way. Good to meet you both.
Right, yes, I'm Riley.
Mira. Anyway, we should see what we can do about these pods ourselves.
Do you know anything about the stasis tech?
Well, this software interface is familiar, so... But I've no frame of reference for the readouts. There's definitely someone inside, and I think the stasis field is active.
I guess your skills are more software than wetware.
Seems so. Zack, can you have a look at this, please?
Yes, how can I help? I found some blankets, by the way, if anyone...
Perhaps later. Can you determine if this person is still alive?
Well, there's no reason to think they're dead, Mira. That's just what suspended animation looks like.
None of us have ever done this before. It's at least worth having someone with medical knowledge check them out.
So what do we do if they're dead?
Looks like the terminal's not fully working. There's not really any way to tell without opening it up. Sleep and death are, well...
I understand, thank you.
There's no need to be rude.
I'm not being rude. This isn't right. We're all supposed to wake up at the same time. The sooner we can figure out what's gone wrong, the better we can address it.
Are we sure that this isn't normal?
Yeah. We're supposed to... It just... feels like we're all supposed to be here.
Together. Yeah, I feel that too.
Do we know how many of us there are supposed to be?
Let's see, there are about 20 pods, and space enough for, 50?
Well, there are 5 of us.
More once we get the other pods open, somehow.
Okay, maybe I didn't get the right memories or something, but you both seem to have a much better handle on how all of this is supposed to go, so...
Look, as far as I'm concerned, there should be 50 of us awake right now. And once the doctor has checked us over, we make our way to see the commander. But we can't go anywhere until we're all awake, so we need to get as many of these pods open as possible. In the meantime, we figure out the situation.
The situation is that everything's broken.
Then we fix it. Once everyone's awake, then we can decide whether to panic, as a team.
I'm not panicking, Levi.
Right, if I'm not needed right now, I should go check on Luna.
How is she?
She seemed kind of upset when she woke up.
I think it's just memory troubles. Sometimes with long periods of suspended animation, the mind kind of mixes everything up.
Yeah, I suppose that's the risk with implanted memories.
Yeah, they don't always merge how they're supposed to, especially if they aren't being drawn on. Now she's conscious, she should be able to start making sense of things soon.
Well, I think I might have that too, because, to be honest, I'm feeling really out of my depth.
Okay, we can check. What's your name?
Riley.
What's your designation?
GT 97221.
Do you know where you are?
The Ozymandius Contingency Seed Vault.
What's our next task?
Find the commander.
Do you remember your parents?
Yeah, I think I do.
How many?
How many parents? 2.
And do you know their names?
No, I don't remember their names.
That's okay. That's right. That's how it's supposed to be. Your different memories have merged and shed the specifics. It's the most common failure point for the process.
Right. Okay.
So there's nothing obviously wrong. Can you do 2 clockwise pirouettes for me, then 1 anti-clockwise?
What?
It's a calibration test.
Right. Indigo. Why did I say that?
It means the test has worked and you're fine. I think you're all good.
But I still feel confused and sort of sick.
I think that might just be anxiety.
We're all anxious. This isn't how the wake-up is supposed to go.
There are meant to be more of us.
Actually, Zack, could you bring Luna over here? I want to take stock of who we have.
Well, give her a minute, she's still recovering.
We don't know what's going on yet. But so far, the 5 of us is all we have. I mean to find out what resources we have available.
Luna! How you feeling?
Alright, I think. A bit weird.
The memories should be starting to settle down.
Speaking of, what mix does everyone have? I'm mainly remembering administration and programming, and I think I might have some memories of being a naval captain. My current instinctive priority is to report to the commander, so I assume I'm meant to be in a leadership position.
Well, hang on. I also feel the need to report to the commander. What does that have to do with leadership?
Me too. It might just be a general urge everyone gets when we wake up.
Well, I think my priority is to ensure you're all healthy and well, but that's probably a specific medical staff thing. I definitely remember being in front of a classroom too. Rows of smiling faces. So I think there's some teacher in there as well.
Right. Levi? Who are you? What's your role?
I don't know about my role, but I definitely remember a lot of academics, I suppose. Psychological studies, engineering projects, city plans.
Not much immediately useful then.
Guess not.
Right, so, I've got, I remember there's a lot of physics in my head. Did I win some kind of prize? Well, someone won a prize, I suppose. There's also some robotics in there, but, it's...
What?
Mainly theoretical.
Well, that's alright, Riley. I'm mainly theoretical too.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure we know who we are. Or at least what we can do. I'm sorry if I've been curt. I know it's a high-pressure situation for all of us. Luna, can you remember anything besides this?
I was thinking I might be a farmer? I can remember being outside. The rain. Weather. I feel like I want to go coax things back to life again. Does that make sense?
Sounds like terraforming to me.
Maybe.
Well, that's a pretty good spread of skills long term.
We don't know what the others can do yet. We need to figure out how to wake them up before we can consider long term.
They're safe for now. If we don't have anyone who knows how to work a stasis pod, then our immediate duty is to report to the commander.
Yeah, chances are they'll know what to do next.
I'm not leaving until we figure out how to get the others out.
And how do you propose to do that?
Well, ours activated automatically. Maybe we just need to trigger the right sequence. You and Riley have some technological know-how. Maybe you can...
Hang on. Where is Riley?
I think they snuck off.
Probably exploring. I say let them have some space. They're having a difficult time of it as well.
We're all having a difficult time.
Okay, then maybe let's you and me have a look at this pod?
Fine.
Yes, got it. Oh, shit. Hello? Hello? Is that... the fuck is that?
Riley?
Yeah, Levi, I'm here.
You okay?
Yeah,
You wandered off.
I just wasn't sure what I could do back there. I thought I'd see what the rest of the station's like.
And?
Broken. Same as the room. Same as the pods. I really don't like this.
Do you want to know a secret? Neither do I. None of this feels right, does it?
No! What is that noise?
What?
It's like a whistling.
I didn't... Wait, what, just now?
Yeah.
Maybe one of the station systems?
Yeah, maybe. And what's this?
Slime, I guess?
What do we do about it?
Well, we don't touch it, and we worry about it later. We can explore properly when we're all together. We shouldn't wander off alone just now, okay? Stop touching that slime!
Damn it!
Is there anything I can do to help?
Do you know anything about these stasis systems?
No. Right now I don't really know anything at all.
Then unless we want to try and force the pods open?
How long have we been in there?
I don't know. I can't get access to the time logs. A long time.
Years?
A long time. Not much point to a place like this if it activates as anything other than a last resort.
Where were we before?
Before what?
Before here?
We weren't. We were made, or more like grown here and stored for when... Well, I don't know exactly what's happened out there, but if we're awake, we're probably all that's left.
All that's left of what?
Civilization. We're a sort of backup for humanity if something really catastrophic happened. You really don't remember any of this?
Maybe. It sounds familiar, but I can't quite reach it.
It's a lot to take in. Are you okay?
I think so. Or I will be. So we're not real.
Of course we're real. Just because we've been made with a purpose doesn't mean we're not real.
Hey! Great news! I found one of the storage cupboards and it's still stocked with water. Here.
Thanks. What's the state of the supplies? Are they still in decent condition?
There's a lot missing.
That doesn't make sense. Who else would have taken them? It doesn't... Shit, the pod. 1 second.
Mira? Is everything alright?
I don't know. Zack, can you check on the woman inside?
Yeah. She looks... Mira, look out!
I'm looking out. Everyone get back!
Please stand away from the doors.
What the hell?
I think we're sealed in.
Fire suppression system unresponsive.
Seriously?
Nothing in here works.
Possible fire containment breach. Preparing full oxygen vent. Please evacuate chamber.
How can we evacuate when you've sealed the doors?
Then we better get them open, and fast.
What's that? Levi!
I see it. Hey! Hey, open up! Is everything okay in there?
Do you think they did it on purpose?
No, probably something to do with the alarm.
What's happened? Do you think it was a hull breach or something?
No, there's no way they put a room like this close enough to the outer hull for that. Maybe a leak? We've got to get back in there.
Hang on. I think there's Ah! Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello?
Try again.
Hello? Zack? Mira?
Where are you?
We're outside the door. It just slammed shut.
What's going on?
Something went wrong with one of the pods. Fire spreading everywhere.
Did you catch that?
Something about a fire?
Did you say a fire? Can you get it under control? Zack, is that you? Is anyone hurt?
Did he say something about oxygen?
We need to get the door open. Mira's trying to get the control one.
What about the others? The pods, are they still asleep? Have you been able to get any of them?
It's dead.
Levi? Riley? They're gone. Mira, have you found anything in there?
I'm trying. There's not much light in here.
Any idea how long until...
Oxygen override in 5 minutes. Please evacuate chamber.
Right.
I don't have the equipment for this, and the whole system seems to have locked up. Any thoughts, Zack?
Well, with the materials and chemicals stored in this room, the smoke is probably going to be pretty toxic.
Try not to breathe. Got it.
That's not going to be a problem in a few minutes.
Can we turn off the emergency venting?
Wouldn't know where to start. Door's a better option.
What about the others?
We can't help them if we're also dead.
Can we force the door open somehow?
It's completely sealed and not designed to be opened manually. I have to do it through the system.
You said the system was fried.
We managed to seal us in here, so it must be able to let us out again. If I can... Shit!
What happened?
Are you hurt?
Just give me a moment to focus.
Look, maybe we can lift it if we get a bit of purchase.
I think there are hydraulics keeping it in place.
Mira, can you break the hydraulics?
What?
You said you can't fix it. Can you break it more?
I can try.
There. I think I can... Zack, give me a hand.
It's moving.
I see them. Are you alright?
We're okay, but we can't get out.
Help us lift this door.
Where's Mira?
I'm here!
I've got it. You two head under.
You sure?
Yeah, I think...
Oxygen vent initiated.
What? You said we had 5 minutes.
Go!
Come on!
Clear.
What happened in there?
I don't know, it just... Nothing happened.
Everything's broken.
So the fire's still going?
What about the others? The ones still asleep?
I'm sorry, Levi. But there's nothing we can do.
No, we can't just let
If
them
we
die.
open up the door again, the fire could spread to the rest of the station. And that would be really, really bad.
Maybe we can go back, fight the fire.
With what? I didn't see any extinguishers in there. There was barely any water.
There must be a system override or
Everything's
something.
broken.
Mira's right. Even if we could stop it, the fire's caused too much damage by now. Anyone still in their pod is probably already dead.
It can't just be us. This isn't how it's supposed to be.
I'm sorry, Levi.
We need to seal off this area and get to the commander. Something's obviously not right here and we need to check in.
Okay. Right, come on then. First priority is making sure the fire's contained. Then we need to find some food and water, and then we can look for the commander. Agreed?
Agreed.
There's a doorway through the corridor not far from here. Maybe we can seal it if we need to block this section off.
Right then. Let's go. Maybe then we can figure out what's going on.
And what happened to everyone else.
Of That Colossal Wreck is a Neon Inkwell podcast distributed by Rusty Quill and licensed under Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share-alike 4.0 International License. The series is written and created by Sasha, Sienna and Jonathan Sims and directed by Maxamillian John. A full list of credits is available in the show notes and the concluding episode.